What's going on, guys? Sam here. Welcome back to another video. And today I will be doing my 2018 NFL mock draft. More specific, the Packers mock draft. So this is the picks that the Packers currently have. I looked it up. I don't know if it's fully correct, but they have in the first round the 14th pick, in the second round the 45th pick, in the third round the 76th pick, and they have two fourth round draft picks, the 114th and 133rd, and they have the three fifth rounds. They have like 12 draft picks, I'm pretty sure. In the fifth round 150, fifth round 172, fifth round 174. That's pretty exciting. And they have two sixth rounds, 186 and 207, and then they have two seventh round picks, the 232nd pick and the 239th pick. So I'm pretty excited, so let's get into this. This is going to be my longest video yet, so if you're a Packers fan, more NFL fan, you might want to listen to this whole video, but I know there's some of you guys watching like, nah, I can't go through this. So in the first round with the 14th pick, I have the Green Bay Packers selecting the cornerback out of Iowa, Josh Jackson. He actually had, I think he had a pick six against the Wisconsin Badgers. Maybe two. He had a pick six and I think an interception, maybe two pick sixes. So I have him in the first round, and with the second round and the 45th pick, if he's still available, I would really like them to pick this guy out. Troy Fumagalli. Don't tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm probably wrong. Tight end, Wisconsin. I think he's a very tough player. He's very good in catching traffics. If you throw it to him, like around the chest area, he's probably going to catch it. He's not that good with low passes, though. That might be a factor. But with Aaron Rodgers, that's probably not going to happen much unless he has to throw it there. So that's who I think. And then with the third round, with the 76th pick, I have them selecting Connor Williams, offensive tackle, Texas. And if he's still available, it's going to be a pretty good pickup because I was watching some film and he was pretty good. So that might be a steal if no one picks him up. And sorry if I get this name wrong. Dane Cruikshank, cornerback, Arizona. So the Packers really need help in the secondary. I mean, I was hoping they would pick up Vontae Davis, but if you were watching ESPN on the bottom, it said the Bills picked him up, and they're probably not going to trade him away. So, yeah, that's who I have them. Quarterback from Arizona. And with the fourth pick, another one with in the fourth round with the 133rd pick, they pick Blaise Brown, another cornerback from Troy. So I like that. I like having them go with more than one person in the secondary, because if one is a bust, because fourth rounds can be pretty valuable, then maybe the other won't be a bust. So, yeah, that's my reasoning. And in the fifth round with the 150th pick, Daurice Fountain, wide receiver, Northern Iowa. Now, the Packers need some help at wide receiver because I don't want to say this, but Randall Cobb's probably going to be going. Yeah, It's gonna be sad, but they're gonna release either Jordy Nelson or Randall Cobb. My opinion, I would rather pick Randall Cobb to be released, but okay. So with the next pick, in the fifth round with the 172nd pick, they select Nick Shimonek, quarterback, Texas Tech. So from Brett Hundley's fail last year, I would hope that they draft a quarterback. It doesn't have to be someone in the first round, because if someone drops in the first round, I mean, why not use them for trade bait? Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield, because obviously Josh Rosen and Sam Darnold, or maybe even Josh Allen, won't be dropping all the way down to the 14th pick. Okay, so might as well just take a quarterback. And then in the fifth round with the 174th pick, 2 picks from the other one, Kobe Gossett, offensive guard, Appalachian. Okay, Appalachian. Okay. Well, the Packers need to draft a few offensive linemen because they need to add some depth. Because J.C. Treader isn't going to get it done. Joey Evans might, but he was injured most of the season. And Justin McCurry as a backup, he did decent, but not as well as us Packers fans wanted. In the 6th round with the 186th pick, they select Dorian O'Daniel. Dang, Daniel. So, linebacker, Clemson. I think they're going to need a few linebackers who will get the job done for them. And, yeah, because they need edge rushers. They need someone to get to the quarterback. And I don't have any defensive lineman on my board, but I'm just going to pass that. Because a lot of people are saying in the first round they could take Marcus Davenport, Jackson Edumund, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. And then in the 6th... Wait, did I? Yeah, I said the college. In the 6th round with the 207th pick, they select Desmond Harrison, offensive tackle, West Georgia. I almost said West Virginia. West Georgia. So, like I said before, they're going to need some good depth, and might as well just take one in the 6th round. If he makes the team, congrats to him. So, remember, this is just a mock draft. I wish this would happen, but I don't know if it's going to happen. And in the 7th round, I really like this pick. In the 7th round with the 232nd pick, they select Jack Kitchie, linebacker, Wisconsin. If you watch some of his tape, I mean, he wasn't the greatest. He could definitely start at the linebacker position, but once they started getting into clutch situations, he was always there. Like, he would get a sack, he would get a clutch tackle. I mean, this guy, if they get him in the 7th round, it's going to be a steal. Because he would, I mean, possibly 4th, 5th round talent, in my opinion. And I don't have 2 Wisconsin guys on my board just because I like Wisconsin. It's because I think these players are good and they possibly could draft him. And with the final pick in the 7th round with the 239, in the 7th round with the 239th pick, Packers select Arian Springs, cornerback from Oregon. If you go to school with me, you know I'm a fan of Oregon. So, basically, I have them selecting another cornerback because they could just switch one of them to free safety or strong safety if they're not what they're looking. If the person's not what they're looking for in the cornerback position. So pretty much that will be my 2018 mock draft. And I want to thank all of you guys for watching. And go Pack Go. Peace.